What are you doing?
I'm digging trenches. I'm in the trenches.
Where'd you steal that?
I went and asked the boys for it. They've got shovels and stuff up there. I'm in the trenches, babe.
Really? I love it that you're taking credit for the trench I already dug, but that's okay. No, get into it. No, make dreams happen.
I'm converting. We need one this way and then that way.
Righto. Get it done.
Settle in for the installation of our motors. It is about to get messy. The rain hasn't stopped, it's muddy and slippery, and we need to get our brand new 200 kilo plus motors onto a smooth fiberglass boat safely.
And I have removed the exhaust pipes. We've cut it down so we can fit a bigger exhaust on it, because the new 50s require that. And I'm just giving her a little dress up. Very shiny. But yeah, struggling to do much in the rain. But let me see if I can get a little sneak peek over here. The engines and sail drives have turned up. Look what we've got. Check that out. Heat exchanger. What else we got? Oh, look. More parts. Sheesh. What's on this side? Ooh, look at that. That'll be my sail drives in there. A little bit of the Volvo Penta. But yeah, it would have been much easier if it wasn't pissing down all the time.
Because we have an empty sail drive hole, we are anti-fouling it in hope that it
With a little bit of paint in it.
might reduce the growth a little bit. It's quite weird how they like fill up with like full oysters and growth.
You love it, don't you, babe?
It's gross.
When you get to look at it all.
It's gross. I hate sticky things.
You hate what?
Well, not sticky things. I hate like lumpy, bumpy, circly things. It's complicated.
It's very complicated.
It gives me the heebie-jeebies.
You're a complicated lady, but it's okay, we love you.
And I'm doing our ship registration paperwork, which is quite difficult. Oh my god. Just because I don't know what to do. But I will reread the rules and the notes and then I'll continue at it. The beautiful thing about doing an Australian ship registration is you can send them all of your paperwork completely filled out as a one-time review, and they'll let you know what to add or change, and then you send it off properly in the post with your payment, and then hopefully only 6 weeks before it's all ready.
It's only 3 products. No.
Primer, main, and then clear.
It comes in a kit.
Oh, right, okay. Oh, easy.
I've never done it, but I see the boys do it all the time.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I'm famous, you say.
Do you want to talk about the sail drive real quick, babe?
No.
Are you babe now, mate?
Answer to
We've
quick.
just unboxed this little beauty. Not much to say.
Oh, she's a bit slick looking.
She is, isn't she? Nice new rubber boot.
And our ring. The ceiling ring.
Very cool.
So this is the wiring for the power from here that's going down underneath through to the cupboard.
Yeah, from the start-stop buttons.
They did well pulling it through. God, how much did we yell and swear when we were pulling all our things through for the BNG gear?
Bruce is a nice guy then, mate.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, it's beautiful.
I'll get you some serial numbers in a minute.
Thank you.
Yeah, look. I got the drive. You get some bolts in. No, it's got to spin the other way.
Time to go to the toilet. Just quietly, how sick is that thing? Whew.
There you have it. Our first sail drive is bolted in. That beautiful, nice new spline. That does look a lot beefier than the S120s or whatever they were, the older sail drives. Nice, beautiful, clean hull. Our fiberglass is almost ready, and then the boys will be on the other side now, putting that side in. Our second sail drive with its boot and ring is all in. We've just had our new cut bed painted, so that is solid all the way up to the new base, and the little arches are solid up in there as well, so that's going to be super strong to hold our new D250s. We are super excited about our new motors. They look so pretty.
Just guide it onto here, yeah?
We might be able to poke it inside.
Yeah, righto.
Holy it's gotta go high now.
Yeah, it'll go high.
This is exciting. Oh, look how light that thing looks. It does look light, doesn't it?
Okay, just go down there, Sam.
Oh, this is your jib thing. Yeah. Boom. That's way longer than this.
Ain't got that much. Just keep coming. Stop in there, now go down. Hold it. Now I want you to just drive straight in. Probably in and around a little, basically straight in. Down. You guys just watch them touching together and up there. Just need to hold him forward a bit to you. Righto, down. I'll take that one over there.
Grab that, brothers.
Put him in the line.
These guys are a well-oiled machine. They have created the perfect setup to get motors onto the back of boats without causing any damage and without the need to cut open your boat. We can't believe the first quote involved cutting the top of our back rims off to lower the motors. It would have been a disaster.
Look at that. Hey, not a scratch on her. Not a bit of rust. She's looking the goods. Look at these. Look at these. Beautiful little pulleys. Oof.
Hang on a minute. Now come down. Yeah, that'll do you there. Just go down there, eh?
Clearly doesn't forward drive if he thinks that's an angle.
He does, would you believe?
Does he? Must be a patrol driver.
Oh, now do you need...
Oh, yeah.
Of course, after their amazing feat, the rain gets the better of the forklift and the boys get in on some 4x4 action with the Land Cruiser and a snap strap. Oh no, the forklift is bogged. In a bit of a pickle. Just a typical Monday morning in the mud pit at the bay. Getting the diffs. some planks to timber or something.
Just give it a little bit. I don't want any yank on it. No.
It's a bit like being on a camping holiday.
It's a little bit like that.
Getting bogged. Would never have thought we'd have to worry about bogging when working on the boat. Oh God, we're running out of dry land. It's like Noah's Ark under here.
I know.
Literally.
Oh.
Noah's Ark. Oh my
I already
God.
stepped on it. I already broke it.
And the charges in the water. No wonder our bloody scooters don't work, babe.
Hey, Pants,
What?
would you like to jump on my chariot?
Woof. Oh God, please don't kill us. Oh my God, we're going to die.
You just gotta send it. Send it. Whoa, let me push it.
Jesus. No,
Speed
please, not potholes.
Putties. Let me push a bit.
Oh God, there's like
Getting the
potholes
speed up.
everywhere.
Oh, look,
God.
there's
Don't
Sailing
scare me, don't scare me, don't scare me.
Dalios's boat.
I don't know, I don't
There
care.
it is.
Don't, oh my God, do not break me.
Into the toilets.
Oh my God, oh my God. I'm walking back.
What are you talking about? I just got you here safely. On my chariot.
My heart rate's like, take a minute, my wife, just like take a moment. Your heart rate is too high. All right, we're gonna go have a shower. I'm gonna wash Danny's back because it's a bit dirty.
Just another day in paradise. We have the sail drive legs. Look at that. Poking their little noses through. Got some exhaust pipes, some fuel hose, some wiring harnesses, they're the old ones, some water pipe, and just a load of rain.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, this is heaps easier.
Steady we go. You right, Sam? Come through the door. Yeah, I'm right. Keep going, boys. Watch the back, watch the fridge.
Got that there for a
Stop in
sec.
there, stop in there.
Happy days.
Look, if I hadn't hurt my back, I'm sure I'd lift it single-handedly.
Sam, do you want me to just like...
Push it down the hill.
Let's push it down the hill.
He's one of a kind, isn't he?
Well, sure if it did, but then you carry your weight.
Well, I told you, I could just
Away you go.
put it down there if
Come
you
on, hurry
want me
up.
to. Whatever's
You
easiest.
got He-Man on video or what?
Happy days. Righto.
1, 2, 3. Everybody right? Yep. I got the engine, it's not going to slip, alright?
You go that way a bit, Brad.
Go around the other way, Brad. Keep going across a bit more. Back on an area.
Well done, lads.
Not yet, we've only done one. Haven't even got it in
Yeah,
there.
we've got the forklift now. We're good.
Yeah, I know.
At least we know it's doable.
Come in. Down. Look, that'll do.
Let's go and have a look at some new engines, eh? Look at that. She's just at home. Fits perfect. Still missing half of it, but that's the goods. We now have two beautiful new engines. Have a look at this. So I'll try and get in there a little bit deeper to be able to show you So this is the part we had to get cut out, which you can see, sort of, no, not really. It's just quite tight there. But looks $1 million. We now use the front mounting blocks instead of the rear, which the 40s were on, which, you know, that's cool. At least they already had those mounting blocks or the bolt holes in place. And then back here, we've got the 130 sail drives, which look bloody beautiful. Just need fall from here down to that hole down there. So the boys are working on that. Yeah, and they'll be back tomorrow. Our props have turned up, which is awesome. Yeah, it's all starting to come together. Yeah, I don't know, super stressful. I'm over it. Can't wait to be in the water, but once these are done, it'll be amazing.
They did an amazing job getting them in without causing any damage or scratches to the boat, which was our biggest worry, getting them out and getting them back in. They hung them from the forklift through here so they could safely work around them and be able to shuffle them around and move it all in properly. So super awesome. Looks like they fit in nicely with our beds. They don't have the easiest work area. Got the big step up into the boat from the door, our stairs, and then across all our timber doorways and frames, through the bathroom, but it has gone swimmingly. Huge relief, very excited.
So I said to Brucey, our mechanic, I won't touch the propeller box, mate, even though I'm dying to see them, because I don't want to lose any parts on you, but I can't wait. So we're just going to make sure we don't lose any parts and have a look. Oh, it's all wrapped up. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, you got to build them.
You got to build them?
Okay.
Okay, we're not pulling them apart.
They gold?
Yeah.
Oh, then we're going to paint them.
They want to be gold plated, $8,500 for the two of them.
Ooh. But then we've got to paint them that ugly green, don't we?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, so depressing.
So depressing.
I want gold props.
They're not gold, they're brass, but...
Well, they look gold. They're shiny like gold.
So we've gone flexofold.
Oh, shizzle.
They are solid props, hey? Like that. That weighs a ton. Oh, shit.
You're breaking it. Put it back. Put it back with new sticky tape.
Which way does that? Which way does that go?
Don't even.
Sorry, Bruce.
Put it back.
I'm putting it back now.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So,
Man of the hour's just gone to do a rain dance. He's trying to appease the rain gods and stop the rain.
It didn't work.
No, it didn't.
Let's get him out. Well, we just did, but we're going to get in trouble from Dad. Okay. If we,
Yeah, Dad said don't touch.
Ooh. Dad said don't touch the goodie, so.
Ooh, I want to touch it.
Feel the weight of this f***ing thing, like.
Don't drop the back off it again.
Oh, shit.
We're going to sink because of our props.
Oh, shit.
Got to lift that anti-foul a little bit.
Right,
Wait, hey.
I'm going to do another mission through the rain to go to the bathroom. Because it has not stopped since Thursday when we got here.
Come back to me. I had no idea what I was looking at when I started looking for props. And I jumped on YouTube, good old faithful. And there was a channel that did like a full write-up and test with a monohull, but these won like 4 of the 6 tests, and then even the other 2 that they didn't win, they were like second. So apparently worth their weight in gold.
After installing the first propeller, Bruce shows Dan how to do the second one with all the tips and tricks to make sure they're on and sturdy in case we ever need to take them off in an emergency situation.
Hang on there. Carry.
How hard you go?
Ratchet, right?
Oh, is it? Of course.
You just did well.
Special, eh?
That's a ratchet too, mate.
That's a nice ratchet.
Let's see. Screwdriver. Punch.
Stop him from spinning, eh?
Just a safety. Okay.
So if I check on this like every now and then, it's just a matter of making sure that looks like she hasn't come out at all.
You can't see in there now.
Yeah, right, because the blades are in.
Blades are, main thing is just the bolts holding the pins that hold the blades can't come out.
Yeah.
There's that back plate that goes on there, that locks them in, secures them. So basically, just grab hold of this and make sure it's got no end flow.
Yep.
If it's got end flow, that means the nut's coming loose.
Pull the blades out.
You've got to pull it all apart and then find out why.
Yeah.
Right? There is, if you get wrapped, a mile of fishing line in there.
Yep.
This is why I'm showing you how to do it.
Yeah.
Because you have to take it off.
Yeah.
There's no actual physical line cutter.
Yeah, okay.
Right, so you don't want to get in the seals.
Okay. Yep. And that's just a matter of like bending that back in.
Just get a screwdriver, just flip that back over, undo that,
undo it.
the big. The main thing is to have yourself the right tools to do the job.
Yeah.
You know, you get under the water and you're trying to do it with the wrong tools.
Yeah.
Tough. You know, if you get a, doesn't have to be that, just a piece of bar
just
that's
a screwdriver or something.
Yeah.
Yep.
We just use that because it's got the curve
Yeah, that's
there.
perfect.
Yeah. Anyway.
Okay.
Blade.
Cool. Now, how much do you put on that?
Go on.
Shitload of that.
Oh, you'll feel it. See now. Just go gentle. You feel it's still
it
locked
binds
up.
up. Okay. Yep.
Yeah, you don't have to get stupid.
Yep.
Now, you got your mesh right. You haven't pulled that back out. Open your prop up more. That's better.
Gotcha.
And just before you do all that,
Yep. Okay. Yep.
that's spot on.
Yep. That's turning clockwise. No? We've got DJ Bam Bam in the house. Oh, that's what. There it is. Ah, too much anti-foul.
Oh dear. I don't want to lose our beautiful shiny gold props, but they're going to be an ugly ass green soon. So Dan is installing our sail drive boots. So these boots are renowned for coming off.
Renowned?
Renowned for coming off? I could have an accent.
I don't know. You do have an accent. I don't have an accent.
So we've had a few tips to like grind and cut down bits to make them nice and smooth and flush. Acetone it, and then we will use our black Sikaflex and squeegee it out.
Put a bit more on the front edge.
Yeah, you need a bit thicker around the corners so it can squeegee all the way out like a sandwich.
Like the Sanger.
Like Vegemite in a Vita Wheat biscuit hole.
Biscuit holes. Just like working it. It's working the problem there, pants. It's kind of just going to happen, I think. Pretty sure this is why Bruce said, you're going to create a massive mess. It's like wherever you place a GoPro.
It's hard being famous, babe. It's hard being a rock solid legend. Hey? Someone's having a party over there.
Someone's cranking the beats.
On 'em.
So,
Would you like my scrape? Oh, your breadboard's right beside you.
See?
Yeah, it's
Look at the bubbles in
thick.
it.
Oh,
See?
thank you for improving my great work.
And then you use the only side that's left to scrape.
And flick.
Flick-ish. Then you get a nice little bit of cloth here. And then try and wipe the shit right out of it. How are we looking?
Jesus!
Yeah, that's what I thought. Jonesy and a quality bloody cutting
Scraping.
board technique.
Why do you want to
It's got holes in it. It's flawed.
I don't want to pull too hard.
Oh,
And stretch it.
turns out you're not pulling hard enough.
Really want to test your marriage? Buy a sailboat.
So today's Sunday, Easter Sunday. Happy Easter, everyone. This is our to-do list before we can put the boat back in the water, basically. We've got finish off the first coat of anti-foul tomorrow, and then we'll do the second coat of anti-foul on Tuesday, ready to put the boat in Wednesday. Prop speeds tomorrow. Sanding the front hatch, our black area that is was all black. We're gonna just paint that with a grip white paint, so when we run up and down, which we do all the time, we don't fall and hurt our backs. Got to tidy up a bit of a wiring harness in there, install all the cabinetry that we've pulled out to get we've had the freezer fixed. Someone put a knife into it when they were cleaning it. So we've had that fixed, but we've had to pull one of the cabinets out, so we'll install that. And then in the bathroom there, we want to put every 5 meters, we want to remark our chain, and then clean the transducer, just the boat speed wheel, I guess you'd call it. We are getting close.
And it's 4:45. We could still be working because we still have daylight, but it's about to bucket down with rain again.
Bucket down, so we can't keep going with the anti-foul.
And the sand flies outside are horrendous. So it doesn't matter how much cancer spray you put on your body or how many coils you light, they will eat you into pieces.
Yeah. How good. So the time has come. The boys are on the boat. Pants is outside filming, and we are about to go in the water. So I've just got to quickly check the sail drive boots. The mechanics have entrusted me to do that, which is cool. And then they'll come with us tomorrow to do a good run, make sure the engines are working well. But yeah, so all I've got to do this morning is just make sure there's no water coming through the sail drive seals, and yeah, we'll be happy days.
Big girl's back in the water.
She's back in, mate.
Any leakages?
Not that I can see. Looks pretty good. Next one. Neck grab. don't know if it smells that good. The boys have killed it. They've bloody done a good job.
Here we are. We are done at the boat works. Dan is, you've got about 5-6 meters in front of you. Dan's doing a 35-point turn. I'd say still about 4. And we are on our merry way. The mechanic is doing the start of the leg with Dan. We will drop him into Cleveland. He just wants to make sure the motors are all perfect and everything's going well. Our white front looks good. It looks a bit weird, but bye, Addie. Bye, Bruce. See you later.
Good morning. So today is the day that we were able to put the boat into gear and head back towards Newport. We've been fluctuating the new motors up and down, revving them anywhere between sort of 1700 revs to 2500. We did a couple of tests with the mechanics this morning at like sort of 2.8 they got to. One of them's having a little bit of trouble at the moment with the fuel pickup line, so we've got to look into that. But other than that, we're getting about 10 knots at max revs, which we're never going to do, but that's kind of cool. At the moment I'm sitting on about 2,500. We're just heating the engines up a little bit, and we're doing 2 seconds. We're doing 9 to 9.5 knots, and we are flying. The young fella wants to get out the back on his surfboard, so we might give that a crack one day. Probably a little irresponsible, but you only live once. YOLO. But yeah, so beautiful day out on the water. I'm going to take you downstairs in a minute and show you a complete run through of what the boys at Moore Marine have done. They did an absolutely incredible job. We couldn't be happier. Couldn't be happier with the price. It's a father-son team, and they are absolute legends. So yeah, we'll show you their handiwork and the beautiful new motors downstairs. Alrighty, so we've been out for a couple of test runs already. Motors are going mint. I just wanted to sort of show you quickly through what we had to do to get these D250 Volvo Penta engines installed in our Perry catamaran, because there's nothing online so far. I've searched high and low. I mean, there's no Perrys anyway. Like, I'm sure there's D2 engines in other boats, but basically for any Perry owner out there, I just wanted to quickly mention, on the front of your bed there is a section that you've got to get cut out. Now, I think that cost us about $1,300. Wasn't crazy or anything like that. Took the bloke a couple of days, sort of on and off a lot, because he had to, you know, lots of little bits had to get done each time. But basically we didn't take any shortcuts. So we had Moore Marine, who were fantastic. Bruce and his son Sam are probably the best trade I've ever dealt with in my whole career. So of running a plumbing business, including definitely marine, because marine we seem to struggle a bit with. Anyhow, but Bruce wanted to make sure everything was above board. So the first thing is this new exhaust. Basically the one that's built into the boat is behind this firewall or bulkhead. Now it was going to be too low, so we've gone for this external one, which sorry, it was going to be too high, so we've gone for one that we could get a little bit lower. We've also gone for a water trap, just any chance that we get water forced up those exhausts, it's not going to come and flood our motor. We got all new fuel lines. Basically anything that he recommended we did, because I don't want to get to Indonesia and go, saved a couple of bucks back then, but that's shot us in the foot. So yeah, super stoked with the D250s. Basically we've got the flexofold 18 pitch, I think they were. I'd have to clarify that, but basically at 3,000 revs, which is like the max rev range you want, we're doing 10 knots. So we're stoked with that. And they rev out at 3,000, which is perfect. I think your rev range is like 2,600 to 3,000 or something is where they want you, and we are bang on like 295 or something. So that's perfect. We run it 10 knots full steam, but we drop it back to about 1,800 is where I like to sit. They say you should sit between 2 and 2,500, but I just figured, you know what, every couple of hours I'll just put them under full stink and blow any soot that's built up on the injectors. But yeah, we still do 8 knots at 1,800 revs, so that's mint. Yeah, I think that's about it. Super stoked. Love the new engines. Yeah, they've just been serviced, so we're good till hopefully Malaysia.
Keep watching as we head up the Australian east coast and make our way towards Indonesia.